Mansfield Marketplace. It's Mansfield District Council's homecoming event where we welcome back our Olympic and Paralympic local athletes. And when we bring them on stage later, you guys are going to give them the biggest homecoming welcome, aren't you? Yeah? In fact, let's just see how loud you are, because we're on TV, we're on radio, everywhere. So on the count of 3, let's hear a nice big Mansfield cheer. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3!
5, 6, 7, 8.
Hang on. Have we got any music we could do this?
Yeah.
Have we got the shuffling music? Our first London 2012 guest onto stage. He's a guy who's been playing badminton since he was about 3 years old. He's represented his country in all the major tournaments, including the European Championships, World Championships, and the Commonwealth Games. He plays alongside mixed doubles partner Imogen Bankier, and listen to this, right? He can smash a shuttlecock at 174 miles an hour. Big cheer. Take a look at the video screens. Here's a little video montage of Chris Adcock in action this summer. Chris, it's great to have you here tonight. Now, for those people that don't know, tell us about your connection to the local area.
Yeah, well, I've lived in Mansfield pretty much my whole life, so yeah, I got a real connection to the local area. We went to a local club, Mansfield Badminton Club. Anyone badminton players out there somewhere? Yeah, there we go. But yeah, no, so I lived here my whole life. And
at the London Paralympic Games, she won silver in the SB6 100-metre breaststroke and was just 0.03 of a second from taking gold. I saw her on the TV. I was there cheering along with you lot as well. She's also won 7 international medals and numerous national titles. She's our homegrown Paralympian who still swims with the Mansfield-based Nova Centurions. She started with them when she was only 12 and continues to train under her coach Glenn Smith, who was on stage earlier. Here are Charlotte Henshaw's London 2012 highlights. Everybody. Charlotte, what do you think to the crowd here tonight?
Amazing. Like, we had the parade in London yesterday, and you guys are just as loud, so well done.
Did anybody go to the parade in London yesterday? I would have loved to have been there. But the crowd are amazing. Almost better than the Aquatic Centre, Charlotte.
Oh, the Aquatic Centre was incredible. The 17,500 people for a swimming competition is just unreal. So it was very loud. I could hear them under the water.
What was it like to race there?
A bit overwhelming, and I could see some of my friends were wearing like Team Henshaw t-shirts. And yeah, it was really weird, and they had like masks of my face, and it was just a bit mental.
What was your nerves like, you know, before you actually came out? Because every time one of the Team GB competitors came out, the crowd in the Aquatic Centre just went wild.
It was crazy, and we had a few problems with the start, because in the swimming pool you have to be really quiet before they dive in and everything. And everyone was just like yelling really loud, and it was a bit overwhelming, but to know that everyone was supporting you was great.
What was going through your head when you were stood there ready to dive in?
Don't be sick. No, honestly, I felt like I was about to be sick on the side of the block, but I just thought, just keep it together. And I've done 2 legs of a swimming pool time and time again, so I just knew I'd got to try and string 2 more together, but it was brilliant.
You've got to be so tired because you didn't leave the Olympic village, the village till about 12 o'clock, was it today?
Yeah, I got up this morning and had my last meal.
Hang on, you didn't pay for any food?
No, it's all free in the village.
Right, I'm there in the next 4 years. I'll be free food for me. Now, of course, Beijing was a bit disappointing for you, so this time you won silver. It must have made up for it.
Absolutely, and I just really wanted to get on the podium, but a little bit annoyed that it was 0.03 off the gold, my time that I swam, but... So
what's next for you then, Charlotte? Have you got Rio in your mind, or is it too soon?
At the moment, a holiday is in my mind, but Rio is a little bit too far to think ahead at the moment, but I just want to take each year as it comes and kind of enjoy this medal for a while.
What about training? When are you back into training?
Towards the end of the year, I think I want a couple of lie-ins first, because swimmers have to get up really early, so looking forward to a few lie-ins, and then maybe November time get back in the water and work on from there.
It's been amazing meeting you.
Oh, and you.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Charlotte Henshaw! His Paralympic debut this year, and what a debut it was. Ladies and gentlemen, take a look at the video screens. Here's Ollie Hynd's highlights from London 2012. We've got explosions and everything, Ollie, for you. Gold. You must be pleased with that.
Yeah, I'm really happy with the race. I mean, going out, I just want to do my best and gold, so...
What about your crowd here tonight to see you?
Absolutely amazing. Thank you, everybody.
Now, of course, Ollie, it was your first Olympic Games. Did it live up to your expectations?
Definitely, I exceeded it. I mean, just being in the village and around everything is amazing.
What's the main highlight for you at the Olympic Games?
I think getting the gold was a highlight.
Did you see any of the other games or any of the other races?
No, we didn't really get a chance to because we were at the pool supporting the team, so that's a bit of a shame. But
and of course, you'll all agree with me tonight, ladies and gentlemen, she is an inspiration to us all, and she'll always be known as Mansfield's Golden Girl. Ladies and gentlemen, here's Rebecca Adlington's highlights from London 2012! Come a bit closer. Becky, you've been here before, 4 years ago.
Yes, I have. No, thank you so much to everyone.
How does it compare in front of all your fans?
No, honestly, it's so nice to be home. All my family live here in Mansfield, so it's amazing. I love coming back every weekend. But these guys, they've supported us all since I was like 12, 13. So thank you so much. I wouldn't be stood here if it wasn't for these guys.
And we all thought London 2012 was out of this world. What was the home games experience like for you?
Oh, it was just above and beyond any expectation I ever had. I've never competed in front of a big home crowd before, so to go into an arena with 17,000 people chanting and cheering your name was just the best thing. It was my highlight from the games, just being on the podium and having everyone cheer my name. It was just incredible.
And for the people that couldn't go, I mean, the aquatic centre looked amazing on the TV. What was it like actually being there?
Yeah, it was incredible. We had our trials there back in March, so we knew the pool pretty well, which was nice. There was another 50-metre pool where we got to swim down and warm up as well. But the crowd was just amazing. It was just like a sea of people. It was just amazing.
I mean, a massive congratulations from all of us here in Mansfield. Give it a big cheer. You won your 2 bronze medals, of course. Was it really tough in the race?
Yeah, it was. For the 400, my first race, I just barely scraped it into the final. I was kind of watching the other heats go on after me, and I was thinking, oh my god, I'm not going to make the final here, and it was kind of a bit nerve-wracking. And then I finally managed to get in the final in lane 1. So to come out with a medal in that race, I was so pleased to be on the podium. For the 800 was a completely different story. Obviously I qualified fine through, and then the race was just so hard. I gave it 110%, so...
We could see that.
Yeah. So to be on the podium again was great. It was obviously not what I kind of expected or hoped it to be, but again, to get a bronze medal, I cannot complain.
It's amazing, isn't it, ladies and gentlemen? Absolutely amazing. What was it like knowing that the whole world was watching you in that race? It must have been terrifying.
I wasn't really thinking about other people during my race. I was too busy feeling sick and being so nervous and just trying to remember everything Bill, my coach, has been nagging me about, and just trying to get everything kind of all into one.
What sort of mindset do you have to get into before a race? Because to see you, just before you dive in, all we can see is concentration. Is that the case?
No, I get out of the warm-up, I have about an hour in between my warm-up and then by the time I go out to do a race, I just kind of go a little bit mental, but this time there was some music on in our physio bit where we were all, and I was singing along to Tina Turner before.
What song was it? Simply the Best?
No, it's What's Love Got to Do with It?
We won't ask you to sing, Rebecca, don't worry, we won't ask you to sing.
Don't, please don't.
Now, since the Games, you've been tight-lipped about your next move, swimming-wise. Will we see you in the pool again in another major competition?
I honestly don't know yet. I'm doing a charity bike ride in Africa in a couple of weeks, so I've just been too much busy with cycling training and obviously enjoying the Paralympics and the parade and these tonight that I've not even thought about it.
What about the Commonwealth?
Well, I'm an ambassador for Glasgow 2014 anyway, so hopefully be there and hopefully we've inspired from London, the younger generation, hopefully see some of these guys in the Commonwealth.
And tell us more about the charity bike ride you're going to do in Africa.
Yeah, it's 280 miles of cycling in 4 days.
Hang on, 280 miles in how many days?
4.
Flipping heck. That is mad. That is a big feat, that, isn't it?
Yes, I've not been on a bike in like 10 years, so it's definitely a challenge. I keep falling off, so as long as I manage to stay on the bike, I'll be alright.
So, how's the training going?
It's difficult, it's totally different, it's totally new, it's weird not being in a pool and just being in my own line and just concentrating on what I'm doing. You've got to be aware of cars and everything going on around you, but I'm liking having a new challenge, something different, so that it's totally out of my comfort zone.
Are you looking for any sponsors?
No, this is for charity. This is kind of all raising money for charity, so hopefully we can raise enough money.
Now, a little birdie tells me that you're going to be appearing on Question of Sport. Is this right?
Yes.
Have you had any other TV offers yet?
Well, I've done Question of Sport last week. I got my swimming question wrong and I was so embarrassed.
You shouldn't tell me. Is it been on the TV yet? Has it?
No, but I did tweet that I got it wrong and hopefully people will find it funny then.
Oh well.
Yeah, oh well.
What about, I know Strictly starts soon. There was a little rumour that he was going to be on Strictly Come Dancing, but obviously you're not going to be on there now, are you?
No, hopefully next year. I can't dance to save my life, so I will be out the first week, even if I did go on it. But it's all about just the experience and doing something new, so maybe in the future or maybe next year, yeah.
Have you got 2 left feet like me?
Yes, I dance like my mum.
Is your mum out there? Where's your mum? Give us a wave. Just say hello to her.
Love you.
Oh, bless. Ladies and gentlemen, Rebecca Adlington. So, what we're going to do is if you...
The bar closes and you feel like falling down. Okay.
Why are we seeing him at first? Come on now, let's go.